Yes.
Beautiful. I love it.
Happy spooky Lake Month Eve.
Hello.
It's so delightful. So welcome back. Been a while.
I'm ready to die.
Oh, don't worry. Dying is a mercy, and I'm not merciful. So, how's everyone doing?
I'm
Doing good?
Don't do that. That's a challenge. That's a challenge.
I had dots. I had ice cream, so I'm doing good on the ways of ice cream.
Yeah.
Boy, we better change that now, shall we?
It's okay, I have more ice cream soul.
Yay!
May it melt on the way
Whatever
there.
happens, Aaron can't take that away from us.
No, I can just cause more trauma in order to replace it.
It's okay. He's lactose intolerant. We can do this.
Oh, me too. He won't be able to get near me. After
I'm
that.
everything intolerant. I drink blood.
So blood
I
ice cream.
promise I do not taste good.
I'm anemic.
Pressing X to doubt.
Oh?
So, Godwin,
My neck.
Eek.
you all did a lovely thing. Oh, I had my paper. Ah, there's my paper. You all decided to agree the choice be made. Bring as many people back from Godwin as you could. Such a good thing you've done. You all, of course, have the title Hero of Godwin now, because you truly are the heroes of the city. You did the impossible. And so many people out there know that the impossible was done here. The city itself was in an uproar. Loved ones thought long gone brought back. Those that families thought too far gone to save, breathing and alive again. Not all, but a vast majority for sure. Very air seemed to sparkle in the city, like small red glitter across the skies of Godwin. Fuji, being against the tree, just slowly slumped against it, completely unconscious. Zara. As this red, glittering magic sort of falls over the area, start just looking around you. Something feels different right now. Not sure what. Give me a perception check.
Yes, please. I'm gonna make a mistake and try and trusting one of these metal dice. The dice jail is empty. It needs some friends.
It needs to
Oh,
be
yeah.
used.
Oh yeah, dice jail for sure.
Is that a nat
That's
one?
No, it's a 3, but I do have +9, so it's a total of 12.
Well,
Not
all
a
right.
total loss.
So can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh boy. We'll use a good one for that. Oh no!
Oh
Double dice jail. That wasn't that one.
no.
Ooh.
Bye everybody. It's been fun.
Where's
So-
that ice cream at?
So Zara, as you're looking around, you see droves of people searching for their families. People have gotten up and started moving around, and between the people, you see someone with their back to you in a rather expressive outfit. the colors make hardly no sense, like it's greens and reds and some gold in there, some bits, but not like real gold, just the shiny stuff. Every move this person makes, you can hear clearly the clanking of many jewels on them. And in front of them, you see what seems like a little girl sitting on a small stool with a lute, trying to strum it. Man in front of them is stopping them every now and again, readjusting their position, making it where they hold it correctly, helping them out, doing a small thing. Then another person walks between you and them. Then they're gone. They were never there. You don't know why, Zara, but face has gotten wet. His tears have unwillingly started to fall down your face. But you don't know why.
Can I try... I want to take my lute and try and replicate the tune that they were playing, if I could tell what it was.
Okay, give me another perception check then.
Please give me some redemption. Perception... Ha! Dirty 20, baby!
Good, you notice your second chance string is frayed slightly.
Oh no.
An otherwise immaculate string. Single fray. Right above where you would strum it. Nothing more, nothing less. But absolutely. You start to play the first note, and the rest of them just fall right into place. But you've never heard that tone before. You've never heard this song before. You know that. Even while playing it, you don't know what the next note is until after you play it. But it's like you played it 1,000 times.
Do I see... I think I'm going to look around a little more for any other signs. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
You see nothing like the sight you just witnessed. You see more families happily reuniting, others continually searching. And your thoughts are interrupted by Aaron, just speaking amongst all of your heads. Sweet heavens, that fox has more juice than I thought. I didn't think he could fix a whole city's worth of people. Well, I'm surprised, but not actually. I like the ruby red color.
What is the color of surprise?
I always thought it was like yellow.
Yeah, suppose that tracks.
Last session you said that we passed out for a little bit, so we're awake now?
Yes.
Okay.
You're all basically picking yourselves up.
Yeah.
And getting your bearings.
Would I be a different one since I passed out?
You get to choose this time.
I feel like it's been a while since we've had Maddie.
Yeah, I was thinking it was either Maddie or Maverick that we haven't seen in a bit.
You know what?
Didn't
Between Maverick would be
shut
more.
down? Or no, that's the other campaign.
Yes,
Maverick would be practical, Maddie would be funnier. And you know I gotta go with funnier.
Maddie was last seen bargaining with Regina's father to take her on a date.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it has been a while. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, that'll be a lot funnier then. We'll just tell him that
Just
this is what happens
wakes
when
up.
they go on a date.
You wake up and just see the entire city in disarray. What happened? You went on a date?
Hangover Part 4.
Yep, okay, so yeah.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and welcome to Goldwyn.
Funnier.
Oh, poor guy. Okay. Alright. Sorry, B, you were saying something. I apologize.
No, I just said, yeah, we're awake now. Regina just sort of like stands up and immediately looks to make sure that whichever mat you are is okay.
You immediately can tell by the no longer has blue in his hair, the little bang of blue. Yeah, it's Maddie. His eyes are a little bit of a different shade. He looks around and shakes his head. He goes, "Oh, where am I? What happened?"
A lot.
You went on a date.
This isn't the result of our date. This is the
Correlation,
result
not causation.
What the... Did he have that big of a reaction? Did you?
Can't say no
my
to
father?
that.
I said I'd be respectful. What did I?
No, my father didn't do this. Out of character? No, this is a result of another character's father.
Wrong dad.
Yeah, wrong dad. No, this wasn't my father. This was, a coup. And an attempted takeover of...
Regina, you see over Maddie's left shoulder the book slowly rising.
Maddie's is looking around going, if this is an attempt... Ooh.
I hate to see a success.
Yeah. What does a success look like? And why is my head banging? How long was McCain out?
Quite a bit. I'm sure... Listen, it'll all become... more... You'll find out in a second.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
It sure is.
He just looks toward the book.
Book follows behind your head where you look back and it's not there.
Okay.
It waits until you turn back to Regina and then just slaps into your face.
He's like, okay, maybe it falls.
Like, it just, black tendrils and everything just come out of it like an eldritch horror and just grab the back of your head and just start shaking you around.
Just has him levitating on the ground.
Oh no, it is levitating you above the ground. It's holding you up by your head. It stops. And then just goes immediately backwards and down to where the back of your head hits the ground.
Congratulations, that's 5 more voices we get to add to the charts.
You said down. It went down.
What? No. Please.
It lifts your head back up and just thuds. Just thud, 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 thud.
don't understand why it hates me so much.
And then finally, all of it just lets go and it falls back into your bag.
Ow. I'm the soft-headed one. Why is it always the preface with the soft-headed one?
I think it just hates you.
Why? I haven't done anything. I don't think I've done anything.
Maybe you should try doing things.
Like,
He's too young for that joke.
Oh, I wasn't even making a joke. I was meaning more gestures to town. There's some fires we could put out, probably.
As you gesture, you do see Arthur is already back on his feet and helping, getting a family member name, and then going around finding the rest of that family.
holy crap! Again, this was an attempt.
Well, I mean, they were up against us.
There was a lot of information to take in just then, but it was hard to focus with the banging.
Phrasing.
This was
I'm not the one making the weird jokes here.
and this is after we fixed it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a chance to really see the part leading up to. What time is it?
It's actually close to evening right about now.
Oh,
Sounds like it's time to... well, some people are potentially still going to need help, but I think we also deserve a little celebration, maybe. For morale.
Oh, I should go to the, Montague estate. Maybe his parents came back.
Oh. Wait. Yeah.
Especially because didn't he leave?
Oh, yeah, I should let him know.
Let's make sure they're okay first.
Yeah, definitely.
Regina, you see a flash of red in the crowd that you swear is familiar. And then you see it a lot closer. And then you see Hatalia Zerst rushing at you full tilt in heels.
Oh dear.
Natalia!
She doesn't even wait. She just slams into you, pulling you into the tightest hug she has ever given you. Regina! You're okay? Nothing missing? Nothing broken? Oh, good. I don't know what I'd do without my gossip buddy.
I'm alright.
Oh. I died.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. Took a lot for me to say, yeah, I want to come back. There's a lot of hot guys up there.
Never change.
Well, I mean, I can't have 25 kids up there.
No, you sure can't.
God, they bulgy too.
All right. Well, lovely to see you back.
And Jelly has put her hands over Maddie's ears.
Oh.
For some reason, Maddie like reaches up and puts his hands over Jelly's.
Just make sure. Don't worry about it. About 2 seconds later, both Hatalia and Regina are both pulled into a bigger hug, and you both hear each other's spines pop. As you recognize Ophelia right next to you, just screaming, "You guys are alive!" And the rest of you just see this lady just pick both of them up and just start swinging them back and forth, their legs just flopping around.
Yep, I'm sure alive.
Oh my gosh! Ah! Like she's crying into you guys. She is full on, like, just gone.
I lean over to Jelly, trying to whisper, but my ears are covered, so I'm gonna need more of a ketchup.
Um. Hmm.
Did we die too?
Mm,
No. Jelly shakes her head.
Oh, okay. Should we keep doing this?
Mm. Jelly squints for a second, like thinking, and then she makes a face like, "Oh, I can tell you what happened. I'm gonna use my new power. I'm gonna use share joy and share the moment of everyone coming back."
Oh.
You know what? Fair. That is, you don't even have to roll for this because it's a perfect use for it. So Matt, you relive the entirety of everyone being brought back. But the moment that ends, you hear the choice that was given to you, and you hear all of the voices inside of your head agree.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we did that. That's... He looks around and is there like any kids like running up to their parents or anything like that?
A lot of them.
He looks over and he gives a smile. He looks at Jelly. His hands have let go of her head now. You did that?
Mm-hmm.
Regina is giving her previously dead friends a big hug and like crying a little bit. And looks to Hitalia. Did you hear anything about the Montagues?
I mean, I didn't hear anything good.
What do you mean?
Well, before all the explosions started happening, we got a word that some of our guards were being called to aid them. There was an attack on their manor. So...
I wonder who attacked.
Well, I believe you can ask them yourself. It seems they're out in full force right now. She just points over your shoulder, and there is a line of guards with the Montague family crest on their chest plates, just stomping through the streets in full formation. All of them look ready to fight, scanning literally everyone as they enter this clearing around this tree. Everyone, you do see Alexander and Juliet Montague in the midst of all of them. They... Before you do, you notice the look on their faces. There is a fury there you have never seen before, especially of Juliet. Juliet Montague has always been in control of her emotions. But as of right now, there is unfettered fury. But you see her eyes also roaming over the crowd, and once she sees you, she taps her husband on the shoulder and points at you. And they start making a beeline straight to you. All of the guards seem to be on high alert as they draw near. Not a single one doesn't have a hand on some weapon on their person. They are obviously extremely uptight right now. But as they get closer, the guards sort of split around your entire group, facing away from you as like a defensive line. And Juliet Montague is the first to walk up to you. Regina Dakar.
Miss Montague,
I have to
I'm
ask,
glad to see you.
have you seen
Yes?
my son?
Yes, he left recently.
Which
right
direction?
before- Out of town? I point, like, in the general direction.
Alexander immediately barks to all of the soldiers around him. Go, now! See if you can catch up to him as fast as you can. Scout first,
No,
he may be dangerous.
What do you mean he's dangerous?
Juliet sort of steps closer to you and leans down. Charles Montague is the one that ended our lives. If I wasn't so bleeding proud of him, I'd rip his head off and shove it into the deepest... No?
He's the one that killed you?
Killed me after killing his sisters and my husband.
What? Yeah, for
Because the entire family had to be dead for him to be able to be named as head of the house to get into our vault. He took something of great value from there to further his own plans. I got that from you. Alexander just sort of like puffs out his chest slightly. Yes, but got the betrayal from you. Yes, we're all very proud. Anyways.
Proud? He killed you.
He did. But in doing so, he is quite possibly the most untouchable person on the continent right now. Making his own army out of unwilling platinum knights. To the point where they will undoubtedly follow any order he gives them. And then going back to the homeland where all the platinum knights are, and then taking over that entire homeland, and soon, probably the rest of the world. No one will be able to stop him. We saw how dangerous 5 of those platinum knights are. It's an entire army.
Out of character question, so that I'm sure. Is that what they did to Arthur? They like made him a kind of, or tried to make him a platinum knight too.
It was an attempt.
Oh. I'm
Yeah,
so
if
glad
you
it failed,
remember,
but
his gold
Yeah.
was like
Yeah,
stained with platinum.
okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was remembering that one correctly. 'Cause
Yes.
that is.
Yeah.
Regina is shaking.
Maddie's gonna walk over. Hey, Guinea.
He lied to me. And I fucking believed him.
He lied to everyone.
Guinea, why
He was
wouldn't you
10.
believe
Since he was 10.
His ambition was never just Gordon. Never has been. Fortunately, that child of ours has nothing but ambition nowadays. We found a faster route to fulfill it. Darling, go find Charles. You and him need to get together about the defenses of Gordwin. Right. You take care of yourself. Going around too. Of course. Alexander rushed off. And Regina, you know Alexander and George Piorthos are the two leading military minds in the entire city. But both of them refuse to work together. Until now. I am sorry, Regina. It's fortunately for me that he gets the betrayal. Do you think I became part of the noble families?
We were friends from fucking birth, basically.
Yes. I decided to finally show his true colors. Although I don't expect that he imagined that we would come back to life. Given how he burned our bodies.
So, where do you think he's going?
To the place where all Platinum Knights are from.
He's headed east.
Yeah.
Well, more southeast.
Okay.
But yes. After he gathers all the Platinum Knights that have already been stationed on this continent, he'll take them all over there and then take over whatever he can over there. And probably come back to take whatever he can over here.
Then we stop him.
It's definitely the plan.
I hate to be the negative one, but
How you get it is how you lose it. He stole power, let's steal it from him.
What did he steal from your vault?
Staff. One of the only divine weapons we ever got our hands on.
A
Well, we're good
divine
at getting our
weapon.
hands.
Yes, a divine weapon. Something sent down from the deities to help protect the First while he was here in mortal form. It has 4 charges left in it. Each of those charges can be used to cast any spell in existence.
Oh, but
Problem is the backlash. You cannot use it directly because if you do, your body explodes from all the energies of the magic being cast. Given how he's got army at his beck and call to do whatever he says, I doubt that'll be an issue.
How did he get a hold of the Platinum Knights?
Something we're still confused about. I'll be honest, I didn't know you could do that.
we may have somebody who can give us some insight. Is Arthur still around?
Arthur is around. He has been eyeing the group of guards still surrounding you very warily.
Okay, I'll beckon him over and try and I'll turn to Juliet. Can you let him in, please?
One in the golden armor.
Yes.
She leans over
I
to
thought-
a nearby guard, whispers something to him, and they sort of wave him over, and as he gets closer, they actually part to let him in. Is everything alright?
Well, this may be a little painful, but we need to know whatever you can tell us about what they did to you, because maybe it will help us track down where he's going.
Talking about whenever they were trying to turn me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me start over. I'm not telling that
It's-
story right. I'll kind of fill him in on the need to know stuff.
Right. Quick rundown. Afterwards, he just like, see. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that can really help pick out something of how to control them. Most of what I got from it was a corruptive substance that just sort of infected everything it touched. It was like someone was trying to take control, but you never knew what that someone was. It was odd.
You
It
know,
was like... The words are hard to find.
We have some time. If you do manage to come up with anything sometimes.
I got it. It was like something trying to possess me, but it had to overwrite me to possess me, but it couldn't. My guess was it's because it was trying to do it too quickly. I felt it trying to do something to me, and I resisted that. I don't think if I had noticed it, I don't think I would have been able to resisted it. If that makes any sense.
Okay. Do you still feel anything now?
No. I've been checking for that feeling ever since.
Okay. That's good. Well, thank you.
Of course.
I was hoping we'd have more information, but
You and I both. Sorry I couldn't be of more use.
I mean, you've done quite a bit already.
He just sort of glances around. Enough.
We won today.
Yes, but it took a literal divine intervention.
Yeah, we may not get another one of those.
Right. Juliet just sort of... Is it sort of a thinking pose? She finally just, like, turns to all of you. I'll have some of my scholars look into this. See what they can find. In the meantime, it would be best to reach out and try to get some supplies. Well, the city could probably use a few conjuration wizards. Tell me, did they ever name anyone to help take over the town's business while we were all unalive?
Charles asked my father to take over.
It would indeed be the smart choice. He does have the most connections outside of Gordwin. Sounds to me like he was planning on turning this into a base of operations later. Logistics had to be set up. I went to... Oh. That's a thought. Yes, your father will do a fine job. Listen to whatever he says. We're going to... The Montague family will do our best to rein in our errant child.
Like someone may have reason to not like us.
I believe that would work in our favor, then. We don't want Charles to get too many logistics set up. Tell me, this, reviving everyone, how prominent was it?
There was a giant light.
Then he'll have guessed, so he will skip right. We'd go to Pearlshaw. That's where all the religion is. That's where all the Platinum Knights would be. We have time. Good. Yes, all of you should just focus on rebuilding Gordwin.
No.
We need supplies to fund our defense, our own attacking parties as well, along with scouting forces.
No, I'm going after him.
And what will you
Thank
do?
Announcement. Our staying here won't help as much as us going after him. Regina knows him. We can move quicker as a
And he
smoke
knows
grenade.
that I know. And as much as I know, Charles, the bastard, will shoot on sight.
So what will you do? Go and challenge him and his army of Platinum Knights? Alone?
Kenny, I'm not trying to be, again, doubter here, but if that many Platinum Knights did all this, we don't have enough to fight those guys.
My only hope would be to try and get him alone.
There's no chance that he's going to do that.
No. Not even if I could convince him that I'm on his side.
They'll never believe that.
But if I could,
He knows you're a friend of Regina's. You're a known accomplice, so to speak. All of you, I know.
We can't take him by surprise if we don't have the experience that they do.
I think maybe we could benefit if we learned how these things work and how he's controlling them. Because what if we figured out how he's controlling and we're able to take that away and they turn on him?
I know a spell I could use against him if he didn't automatically use counter spell, that is.
Or any of the Platinum Knights around him.
Yes, that's the thing. He probably has fucking contingencies for that.
So, if we're wanting to look into how he did this, I suggest you and your golden friend here go to the Magic City, see if they can't find any trace residue of the magic it was used on golden friend here. Magic that attempts to take over someone tends to stick around.
that's the most solid plan we've gotten so far.
While you're there, you can also get supplies from them. Possibly a few wizards to come and bolster defenses.
Reading my notes, we did get a note from your dad to request some kind of aid, and we're gonna have to bring back proof. So it's not like we're abandoning him, but we could at least get some kind of reinforcements, and maybe with the help of more magic, we can fight back better.
Fact finding in a trade mission works for me. Regina?
Yeah. That's as good as we're gonna fucking get, apparently.
For now.
Well,
This is
far be it from me to send you off all half-aimed at your target. She taps one of the guards on the side of the helmet. He turns. Take these to my vault, then pick up an item each. The knight just nods firmly and just steps away from the formation. The others move to fill the formation as he stands to the side and waits your party.
Yeah, Regina follows without without much, like,
Fanfare.
yeah, just thinking.
Jilly also follows.
Zara is following.
Juliet calls out after all of you. I'll tell your father of the current situation. I'm sure he'll send out a lot more letters now. Oh, it's nice to
Yes.
not have to worry about paperwork.
As we're walking by, is Hetalia and the other
Ophelia.
girl still there?
Yes.
Ophelia. They're still there.
Yes,
As
Hetalia
they're,
looks like she wants to murder an entire city herself, and Ophelia just looks horrified.
Maddie looks over to them and he kind of gives a small smile. He goes, I know it's not how you wanted it, but welcome back.
Hetalia just sort of looks over at you. You just take care of my gossip buddy. And if you see Charles, spit in his face. Not in the sexy way.
I plan
Maddie
to do much worse to him, I assure you.
Oh no, that was for him. You do you. Your mind will come up with something much worse. This one looks like he'd feel bad kicking me in the shin.
And he kind of like waits for Regina to walk away a little bit further. And he looks at Hetalia. Someone very dear to me nearly ended up with this person. I don't feel too kind right now.
Oh good. Rip his balls off.
He looks around for a second and he's going to like tap his leg, and not to summon it in a aggressive way. I think we've done this before, DM, but I summon my Shadow Hound.
Yeah. He just
Not
sort of
in an
steps
aggressive
out
way.
of your he just sort of steps out of your shadow.
Yeah. I think I have something for that.
Beautiful. Tell him to play tug of war.
Alright. He smiles and gives his bow.
Ophelia's now looking at Hetalia in a horrified expression.
He runs off after the others with his hound, commanding it to go back in his shadow.
Yeah, just sort of steps back in like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, all of you follow this one lone Montague guard. Arthur is sort of trailing behind all of you. His hand has not left his sword on his side. Because the guard has not let go of his sword on his side. Yes, you all make it back to the Montague estate, and it has been almost fully burned down. Like there's just it's a ruin at this point. But he travels you through sort of a bit of a cleared out pathway on the way out to the back of the estate, and there's just sort of this broken stairwell that leads further down. There are parts of the wall that are just crumbled slightly. The door that was over this was just completely just rubble all down the staircase. You have to kind of watch your step on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
But as you get further and further down, all of you feel like a small hum of magic just sort of like start buzzing in the air. This place just feels more alive than anywhere else you've been so far. Other than whenever you're next to a tree. Just in a different feeling. There it was like a feeling of comfort, of safety, of just you're home now. Here it's like it's a buzzing energy, like you need to do something with it almost. It's just hanging there, waiting to be used for something.
The power of ADHD.
Not exactly ADHD, it's just you feel there's energy in the air. And it's just like the air itself is waiting for you to do something so that it can be used.
Okay.
And it go down this really long hallway that the further it goes, the more it's made out of... the less it's made out of stone, and the more it seems to be made out of pure metal. Oh. Kicked me out of the game. There we are. I was not clicked into it, my bad. So as it sort of gets more and more metal, like to the point where even what you're stepping on has a subtle clank of metal. And you finally reach this vault door. And it is a vault door, but it has been broken off of its hinges. And is now in the vault. The vault itself, you see just piles upon piles of gold in every direction. The room itself is just about as massive as the Dakar entire mansion. And it is lined from the walls all the way back with just gold and trinkets, old ancient armors of all kinds, very fanciful things in here. But to the center of it, you see this very large pedestal with, like, wooden vines wrapped around it. None of them are in strange colors. They're all just normal wooden vines wrapped around this sort of pedestal. And there was obviously something there, because you can assume was the staff, due to the cylindrical state of that pedestal. In front of that pedestal are 3 rows of benches, about waist high, covered in various trinkets. You see, on the first bit, you see a few, what looks to be like patchwork robes, with like varying pictures on each of the patches on it. You see, right next to it, what looks to be a small, like, silver rod, almost. About a foot long. Almost like a tuning fork, but without the other fork. It's just a single bar. You see some various rings, but none of them seem to be too impressive. You see, looks to be a sort of a monocle with a very clear gem rather than glass. You see a necklace further over that has just this very dark purple gem, sort of like it was more jagged than normal, just settled into the middle of it. See this very bright red robe, sort of just on its own to the side, sort of hung up on a little stand. And on the second bench is another layer of rings. And again, most of them don't seem to be all that impressive. There's one on the side that sort of... it's different than the others. It's not as brightly colored. It just has this sort of gray gem just in the center of it, rather than being like red or blue or purple. It's just gray. And right next to it is this rather ominous-looking helm. It's made out of, like, jagged metal, almost. You can see padding on the insides of it, so it's obviously comfortable. Just the outside just looks a little imposing. Oh. Which one of you wants to take a step forward first?
I want to examine everything. Obviously, I can't, and, like, everything's Arcana in here, so I'm not going to make an Arcana check. I'm going to examine the amulet.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Where the fuck is my sheet? There it is. 6. I don't see shit.
You do know the amulet does hum with a kind of magic. That's about the most you're getting out of it.
Did any of the Montagues come down with us?
The guard is still with you.
What does this do? I'm gonna ask him.
He kind of steps back towards the door. He pulls a scroll off of the wall that you swear was not there a second ago. Comes back, unrolls it, to the table, back at the scroll. Sort of going for a bit. That would be the Darkborn Amulet. Be used as a spellcasting focus. And does have the small notation that is potentially cursed. We were unable to identify. Is an unidentified curse, however.
Maybe we have enough of cursed object.
I can remove curses.
Oh, never mind then.
He's a Darkborn?
Darkborn Amulet.
This isn't something in D&D, so this is something that you made up, huh?
Is
Is a Darkborn a thing? What is a Darkborn?
we're unsure. The wizard that used the identify spell on it simply named it that and then promptly died.
Oh, okay. That's
Thus the curse that we were unable to identify.
ominous.
Can I Arcana check it?
By all means.
13.
The 13, you know that there is definitely magic inside of this, but it doesn't seem to be acting like magic should. It's a lot more contained, as if it's following a set pattern. There's something in this amulet that is controlling the magic in the amulet.
Hmm.
I want to walk over and take a look at it.
And take a look at it how.
You said of Darkborn, right?
Yes.
So, since something tells me I'm gonna try to do an Arcana check, since I kind of been practicing with shadow magic for a bit.
Alright. You are a shadow sorcerer, correct?
I am.
Then you have advantage on this Arcana check.
Nice.
Let me see.
Congrats.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah!
Gosh!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The moment
Rona,
you...
I love these freaking dice you got me.
Rona, can you take them back, please?
Which were these ones?
Take the
These
dice
are
back,
the-
Rona. Wait, just take the dice
the
back.
one ring you got for my
Oh
birthday.
yeah, those are great ones.
Take the dice back. We don't need it.
I
We don't need
cannot.
them. We
You
don't need
cannot
them.
ask this of me.
We don't need them. Ah. All right. So the natural 20, you immediately know that there's a sentient being in this amulet that has been born of the darkness. One that
Oh, we found a friend for Aaron.
you are distinctly familiar with, as it matches the same darkness that is a spell that was given to you.
Maddie has his hand slightly hovering above it,
it seems to,
Mm.
you feel it reaching out to you. Like if the amulet could move, it would be jumping at your hand right now.
Oh, I want to do a dumb.
A piece of Joshua?
He places a finger on the amulet.
Amulet disappears and is now around your neck. The guard just sort of takes a half step back from you. Arthur takes a half step towards you.
Zara looks to the guard. Does that scroll say anything about where you got that?
Found it in a crevice. Underneath a blackened tree. It had been burnt.
Where?
It's the only information I have on the scroll.
Wow, that's horrifically vague. Okay. Thanks anyway.
How do you feel?
Matt, you feel great.
Uh,
Do you have any
amazing.
spell slots that were used?
No, because we had a rest.
Right, silly question. You have one more spell slot.
Oh. Oh. What level?
Yes.
Oh.
One extra spell slot per?
No. One extra spell slot of your highest spell slot.
Oh.
You feel great.
I feel incredible. I feel really good. Best I've felt in a long time.
I'll reach over and boop the necklace. See if it goes on to me.
It does nothing. It's a normal gem. Whenever you're under your touch.
Oh, it suits you. It's great. Very classy.
Weird, but I could just
Compliment
feel
your
my-
eyes.
Oh. Thank you. It's like I could feel my own magic, if that makes sense. In it? It's kind of hard to explain, but I feel good. I think I kind of got mine though, accidentally. Sorry, I didn't ask first.
You were
That's
free.
okay.
You were free to take one unmagic item with you. This one chose you. It's the one you're taking. Please.
Yeah, sure.
Jelly would like to poke the necklace.
Would you do anything while you're poking it?
Not at first.
Okay. I had to ask.
Maybe later.
You have a tendency to do things.
The Matt's shadow gets mad when I touch them at all. So I'm not gonna
So, Jelly, you touch the amulet, and to you, it's just a normal amulet. Matt, you feel that being in the amulet slam against the amulet.
No.
It doesn't feel anything to you, but you feel its presence move like it's trying to attack it.
Oh.
But it just can't because it's in an amulet.
Hey, chill. I don't think it likes to be poked.
Jelly will unpoke.
It's calm again, like nothing happened.
Unpoke?
Unpoke it.
Well, shit, I feel left out now. I poked the amulet.
Nothing happens. It's again, normal amulet.
Well, I guess better or worse, it's yours now.
It just doesn't like me.
It just doesn't like Jelly for some reason.
Apparently
I'm gonna start poking some of the other relics. See if anything starts doing neat stuff.
You're going to start poking relics.
Yes.
I need you to roll me a straight d20.
Oh, joy.
Zara just walks out covered
That's
in a
a
bunch of
9.
ghosts.
A 9?
Yeah.
Oh. Now I have to roll some dice.
As always, the biggest threat to the characters is themselves.
It truly is.
What's the name of this necklace again? Sorry, I just forgot.
Darkborn Amulet.
Ooh.
All one word for Darkborn.
What have I done?
Working on it.
I live
Well,
in
Aaron's
chaos.
doing that with her treasure.
Does Arthur get anything?
He was with the group.
Yeah. Damn, I should have picked him out something cute too.
I mean, you still have a chance. He's just sort of staying back right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I've done something horribly irreversible or not, so. I like causing problems, but one problem at a time.
Alright, so
It
you
makes me nervous.
you go poking around at the rings. You touch blue one, it's nothing.
Oh no, I'm getting the one ring.
You touch a silver one, nothing. Touch a golden one, and it sort of floats for a second and then falls back down.
Ooh. Mm.
And then you touch a purple one.
It's my color.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's good. I'm good at that. Ha! 21.
Beautiful. You're able to pull your hand back just fast enough to prevent lightning from arcing off to you.
Ow.
It hits the table instead and bores a hole through the table.
Ooh. Pyrotechnics. Well, not pyrotechnics, but that's a fun effect. To the guard. What's this one?
Let's see. It's the table. It's the hole. Ah. Wizard that identified it called it the Ring of Lightning Lure.
Ooh.
It was... Sorry, the lightning lure is spelled... The lightning part is all caps. It's all capitalized. Due to the effect that it has 4 charges for dawn. Do you know the cantrip lightning lure?
I don't believe I do.
It has the same effect as that, where it rolls the scroll up a little bit. Creates a lash of lightning energy that strikes one creature you can see within 30 feet instead of 15. And it has to resist the pull of the magic itself or be pulled all the way to you.
Oh.
And then it is immediately struck with lightning.
I mean, I like the lightning. I'm not usually fighting that up close and personal. So, it's pretty. It's a maybe. I'm gonna keep looking around a little bit.
I'm gonna look at the robe.
Which one?
You said the red one?
There's
a red one?
There's a singular red one off to the side, and then there's patchwork ones in the first table.
Yeah, I want to take a look at the red one.
It seems to be just fully red, inlaid with gold. Give me a perception check real quick.
Yeah, that isn't mine of that is it's 6 again. That's bullshit. Fuck my dice.
Roll one more time.
Another 6.
Oh, no, it's just 6 flipped upside down. A 9.
Nice.
The robe is made out of something tougher, but you're not quite recognizing what it is yet.
I'm gonna Arcana check it.
By all means.
You know what? Actually, I think I'm done. I got a 6 again. I think I am done. I think, good tabletopping with you guys tonight.
Clearly, I need to send you some
That
dice.
guy who just can tell us what it is.
I look at the guard. What is this?
Let's see. Looks over at the stand. Ah, right. Rolls the scroll a little bit more. That one's a dragon scale cloak. I believe it gives you a random breath attack from a dragon.
Yeah, this is fine. I'd take it. And put it on.
The moment you put it on, you are no longer with the group.
Oh, shit.
The rest of you just see her put it on and just sort of freeze. Regina, you are standing atop a large desert. You don't feel the winds, you don't feel the heat, but you see this vast desert in front of you. And you know this is yours. All of this is yours. And then you feel something look at you. You don't know what. You feel a kinship with it for a moment, and then you realize, oh, it's not you being looked at. You are looking at what made this cloak. A very large dragon. With the prettiest, almost ruby red scales. About the size of your fist. Just half buried into the sand of the desert. You see one eye just staring at you. With almost like flames roaring beneath the eye. It just sort of gently lifts its head out. Turns completely to you. Sand just sort of coming off of it in just small streams. Head tilts ever so slightly. And you hear a voice in your mind, almost like it was being called out to you from a distance. Sister? And now you're back in the treasury.
I'm sorry? Regina says this out loud.
Genny, you okay?
Sorry for what? It looks great on you.
No. I just spoke to a dragon. They called me sister.
The guard just sort of looks confused and looks back at the scroll. That's not supposed to happen.
Well, considering that I'm half dragon,
You're what now?
nothing.
Nisha.
The guard takes another half step back. So what were you saying, Jelly?
Well, that would make that would be because. Did your mom
Unless
have more
my-
kids?
Do you have siblings?
I think I need to speak to my mother before we leave.
Ooh. Boy. Okay. So, the cloak is a yes?
Yes, I will be taking this.
Alright, so take Dragon Scale Cloak in your inventory. It is a homebrew item.
Pink and red go well together.
Dragon scale cloak.
Until you find out your mom might have other kids.
And what does it do again? Breath attack?
You roll a
Random breath
d10.
attack?
You roll a d10 to see what type of breath attack you use.
Ooh.
It will either be acid, cold, fire, force, poison, radiant, lightning, necrotic, thunder, sonic, or psychic.
Okay.
That is
Yep.
gonna be really fun.
Mhm.
I sort of like pull it close to me. I have it on, and I just like
It feels warm, like a nice blanket.
Is that the guard?
Yes.
Full of weird things.
Magic items
You
are
brought us
supposed
to
to...
the weird things.
Magic items are supposed to work like a normal. Those two don't work like normal.
Okay, fine. Then we are the weird things, but maybe don't be mean about it.
I'm not being mean, I'm just... It's strange.
I think it's even more strange you had a person locked inside our amulet down here.
You have a what
Yeah,
now?
that is pretty weird. It's pretty terrible.
We had a what now?
That makes 2 for 2 on like gems, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Jelly takes the ruby off of her hair bow and kind of holds it close to the necklace without touching it.
Jelly, what are you doing?
I'm introducing you to your new friends.
There's
oh my
nothing
God.
in that can talk to me.
What do you mean?
Look, just because
Who's
something has
friend?
sentience doesn't mean they have thoughts.
Okay.
I mean, that's true. We do have Chuck.
Ugh, you do have Chuck.
Can think.
Yeah, Chuck can think. He can think just fine.
He says words and everything. Don't insult our son like that.
Don't know if you call those words, more like just horrifying noises. See the breathing.
Jelly touches the gem to the necklace without touching the necklace herself.
Nothing happens. Matt, you have zero reaction from this thing. It's like it's not even acknowledging the existence of the ruby.
Anything?
No. Apparently it doesn't really give a care about the ruby.
It just hates me. Okay.
I'm sure it doesn't hate you, Jelly. I don't know why it did that. I may just have to spend a little bit more time with it, you know? Kind of, it looks like I'm not gonna have a choice, right?
Jelly puts actually before Jelly puts the ruby on her bow, Jelly starts walking around holding the ruby out. Just like, I'll let you pick something.
Oh, something for you?
I mean, you saved the city too. Jelly swings around towards the guard and just holding the ruby is like, does he get to pick something too?
Who?
Aaron. He helped.
He just looks at Arthur. Hey, Aaron?
No, that's Arthur.
not.
Although Arthur also gets something.
Yes, Arthur does get something. He just looks at the rest of you like, is she okay?
He's in
A being that lives in there, yeah.
No. That's a magic item, I suppose. It's a cursed item?
If we're being fair, Jelly, he doesn't really have capability of using.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh wait, Aaron, let me pick something up for me then.
Alright. Let's see.
Just holding him down like you're holding a cell phone on video call. Do you want this one? No. You want this one? No.
I've got Aaron on FaceTime just holding, just like showing him everything in the room. I'm walking around like a vlogger, and Aaron is the camera.
Oh, it's like that scene from Despicable Me where he's like got the camera on his belt, so he's like randomly holding his crotch out to different items.
Oh god.
He's on Jelly's hand and not her belt. So, not quite like that.
Sorry, intrusive thoughts.
Interrupting that thought process. So you hear Aaron just like, so you're more of a ring person or an amulet person?
I don't know. I mean, I've got the ring from Master, but I don't know if I have. I guess that would make me a ring person because I only have the ring.
Ring person. Alright, you want the gray one.
Okay. I pick up the gray one. And I put it on.
You feel something in it. It's magical. But it... The guard is starting to roll through the scroll, though. He saw you pick it up.
Jelly just kind of turns and looks at him.
Oh. Oh, this is actually a good one for you. Or anyone, really. This one is basically a second chance to come back. It's called the Ring of Temporal Salvation. If you die while wearing this grey crystal ring, you vanish and reappear in unoccupied space within 5 feet of the space you left, or the nearest unoccupied space. You have a number of hit points equal to 3d6 plus your constitution modifier. Your hit point maximum is lower than the number of hit points you regain. Your hit point maximum rises to a similar amount. If you have any levels of exhaustion, reduce your exhaustion by 1, and once the ring is used, it turns to dust and is destroyed.
That's amazing.
Honestly, I had a different one, but that one was just too good.
Yeah, I was looking through the items and I was like, that sounds like a great idea for
Yeah, especially if you flip the hard switch mode on.
Yeah. Yep.
So, Zara.
Let's see. That lightning lure ring was pretty cool, but the fact that it kind of just went off when I picked it up is not a great sign. I am a little curious about that gold ring that hovered, though.
Oh, well, that just gives you use of the spell Fly once a day.
Ah. Neat. But... actually, no, that is pretty neat. Flying is fun. What do you think, Arthur? Lightning or flying?
Oh, I honestly don't believe you need either.
Well, no need, but want?
I believe I have a different suggestion if you're open to it.
Oh, did you see something?
Yes, but I'm unsure of what it is because I can't focus on it for some reason.
Can't.
He's staring at
Oh.
a ring, like 5 rings down from where you're at. And sure enough, the moment you start looking at it, it's like your eyes just naturally slide away from it.
Oh. That's interesting. I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. What's this one?
What one?
Pointing to this one here. Okay.
What are you...
Let me try
Oh,
picking
oh,
it up.
right, that one.
This one, yeah.
Ah, that is the Ring of the Night. Makes it to where you are less easily seen in lightly obscured or fully obscured places. And if you are in a fully obscured place, then you meld with the shadows.
Oh.
And can travel through them so long as they're connected.
You and the mask can be shadow buddies.
It's very cool. I mean, not useful for the bard stuff, but a lot of other stuff.
Steely.
Shadows be everywhere.
I can also make more shadows everywhere.
Oh, that'll be useful. I mean, at the very least, I don't really have to worry about getting, killed as easily.
Movement can only be used once a day. The obscuring thing gives you advantages on stealth so long as you are in a lightly obscured or more area.
Okay. We can work with that. Alright. Good pick, Arthur. I'll blow him a little kiss.
His helmet turns to the right so fast you swear you heard his neck pop.
That's not gonna get old.
Or eating an Oreo.
That's alright. I'm gonna look around for something for him now. The gold ring I thought would match, but I don't know if flying is really what he needs either. I mean, I can imagine him getting quite a bit of use out of it, but the landings, I've seen his landings, they're rough.
If anything, you need something of feather falling. Holy crap.
So, I need you to roll me a perception check. And then I need you to roll me a d20 to roll for luck.
Okay, let's see. This one, and luck will be +1. Perception is a 23. And luck is an 18.
Nice.
Nice.
How you doing, Aaron?
Oh boy.
I'm giving my... He's been tortured enough. I'm giving my boy something nice.
Ingrid is being very kind tonight.
It is now. In the very beginning, it was not.
For you guys, at least.
Yeah.
Night is still young. More rolls to come.
Ingrid is being kind because she knows I'm reviving her and also making a window of her currently.
Hell yeah.
Alright, well, I now have to find the one that I had in mind now. Ooh.
Surely, if you had it in mind, it would be easier to find than the ones you didn't.
Well, I had 4 options in mind, but I wasn't expecting to use the final option.
Hmm.
Alright. So, you sort of travel around a little bit, and sort of go beyond these little benches here, and just glancing around all these armors and swords and different varying halberds, weaponry of all different kinds. And as you're going through, you see this one sword that has a pretty blue gem in the center of it. The hilt itself has, instead of just a normal crossguard, the crossguard is a set of angel wings spread out to the side. And is a pretty hefty looking longsword. And you can definitely sense magic from it. A lot.
Well, I know I could ask, but I want to roll more dice. So I'm gonna make an Arcana check, please.
By all means.
Yeah! +4, 18. Ingrid loves me.
So, this weapon... You can tell holds a lot of radiant energy in it. You know that pretty much anything this thing hits is going to be hit with that extra damage. But you also feel like there's like a... sort of like a bolstering aura coming from this.
Perfect. I'll try and pick it up.
It
I don't know
is...
if I can.
It is as light as a feather to you.
Whoa.
And you feel it try to connect to you. But it doesn't. The moment the magic tries to touch you, it slides off like oil. Like it just cannot connect to you at all.
Very lovely, but it's not for me. And I'll walk back over to Arthur and hold it out to him.
Oh.
I think this should be yours.
The guard. Oh, that's the... I mean...
I think we'll find a better name for it than that.
Arthur just sort of shrugs and grabs the hold of the handle, and immediately Arthur's body is just surrounded by this ring of light.
Oh.
And it
wow.
just sort of pulses out 15 feet in every direction. And then it goes away. That normal?
Like I said,
Guard
a
is...
bunch of weird ones.
Oh, is this okay? I have one magic item each. I don't think they thought this through. You have an old blade of Alexander's. Whenever he was fighting in his war, he named it the Holy Avenger. And he's not getting it back now.
I think Elizabeth just died a little.
I have no idea.
I
what
believe
that is,
Elizabeth
but
knows
I
what that
did it.
sword is.
I don't know everything it does, but I know to make that reaction.
So it is a +3 magic weapon.
Ooh.
Whatever he hits with it does an extra 2d10 radiant damage. While he holds the sword drawn, any friendly creature within a 15-foot radius around him have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. That's all it does, but it's a +3 magic weapon.
It's very
Add this to a sheet, so I have to leave that open now. It's lovely. It's gonna keep things balanced later on.
You said hard mode.
I did, and I gave you a hard challenge. I'm gonna have to up some of the other ones now. The good with the bad, it's fine. It'll work out.
Keeping my bodyguard close now.
This is a legendary
It is.
magic item.
Ooh.
I mean, with a name like Arthur, he's gonna be a legendary hero. You kind of had to make that happen. I don't know what you expected there.
Can we also toss in the fact that if it wasn't for Zara, we wouldn't have Arthur?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know
When I first made this campaign, Arthur wasn't even an idea.
what? Okay. Well, back in character.
Yeah,
Zara
yeah.
would give Arthur a very genuine smile and say, "You know, a while back I took a lot from you. Well, from your vault anyway. So I guess it's a little fitting that I gave you something from a vault. Actually, maybe not fitting, but, ironic?
Well, I can tell you that this will probably cost more than anything you took from me." The guard over is still muttering, like, just caught in the corner, just like, I'm going to get fired so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said anything. Don't be so dang literal.
I'll try and give him a little smile to reassure him, too. How about you let me break the news to him, then?
Please.
I'll try and talk
He,
him
he
up
just
low.
he just latches onto that immediately, please. That was
Gonna be turning up the charm when we leave this vault.
Arthur, when we tell him about it, you need to make a really, really convincing puppy face. Like, you can't take it away from him.
I have a helmet on.
He looks fine as he is. It suits him perfectly. And it literally lit up when he grabbed it, so I mean it might even do that again. That kind of makes the argument for us.
It shows you.
Well,
Like the amulet
So,
shows Matt.
Let's see.
Maddie.
Matt's got his thing, or Maddie's got his thing. Jelly's got theirs. Arthur, Gina. Okay, so now we just need to, somebody needs to knock out Maddie so we can get McCain, Maderick, and Matt some stuff too.
Everybody wanted to hit me.
You can't see my face with the VTuber on, so I've shared the emote of the last time I made that face.
I remember remember that face.
Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
remember that day. That was the day that I think Maderick met with Tidma. Yeah.
That photo is actually from Call of Cthulhu. It was either a Call of Cthulhu game where Nick was like, "Have you heard of the electric chair?"
Oh.
Or it was a vampire game where Nick said in like a flash forward sequence. And so that's when you found the Methuselah.
Oh.
Hmm.
And that's your reaction to what? The
Yes.
sword?
The
The-
sword.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry.
Ingrid loves me this, I know. This is why I light candles and incense before session.
So, Jelly, I have to ask, what is your passive perception?
Jellies is only 18.
18. Still
Only 8.
only 18. Yeah, now. So,
Rogers is 22.
so, you notice, from Matt's coat, a very thin, meaty tendril is coming out of the back of his jacket, and just sort of lightly slaps on top of one of the rings, and then it just sort of slides off, and the ring is gone.
Jelly sees this and says nothing.
Amazing.
I ain't no snitch.
Ain't
Especially
no
not even-
snitch.
I'm especially not gonna snitch on my son. I'm so proud of him.
Good-
Aw,
good
he's
boy.
stealing. Baby's first theft.
Oh.
We
That's
had
what he
baby's
got from
first
me.
murder, and now baby's first theft. Yes, just like Auntie Zara.
Auntie Zara, who is still debating pocketing of the flying ring. Just a little. There may have been a coin toss.
So after that, everyone does start to leave. The guard is still staying behind, and Jelly, you notice the tendril trying to come out for a second swipe.
Oh,
What
he's
is it
losing
reaching for?
It was going for the bench, but now the guard is behind everyone.
I step between the back of Maddie and anything else in the room to stop my son from getting caught.
So it still comes out and just sort of like taps into you, and then just sort of like tap like on either side. Like, wait, what is this? Before it just retreats. It was like kind of like stomach area.
It bonks into me, and I grab the little tendril, like holding hands. It's me. It's Mama.
It just sort of like gently shakes your hand up and down, and then just retreats.
He gets his nervousness from me.
Yeah, all of you are able to freely exit the vault now.
Okay. I'm gonna go before my boy tries to eat the guard. So.
I think it may be time to regroup at the manor and plan and rest, I guess.
We need to talk to Regina's mom about the possible siblings. And we need to talk to Regina's dad about writing a whole lot more letters.
So everyone's gonna go back to the Dakar estate.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, you all get back there, and you see, as you guys are walking up, Juliet and her guards are leaving. And she just sort of gently nods her head, all of you, before continuing on. As soon as the front door is open, You see your father in the corner of his study, both hands over his head, and just lightly thumping his head against his desk. Whereas his wife, and Lissa, is just sort of right next to him, just gently rubbing his back.
Good evening.
Yeah, we just found out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can hear your dad
I have-
mumbling, just so many letters. So many stupid letters to write. My poor hand.
Writing them?
No, I have to write them because I'm the one with the best handwriting in the family.
I can write some.
No, because I have to have you all go and get help from the City of Magic.
Before we do that, and I'm just gonna like bring the cloak around to show my mom.
Oh, that's a nice cloak. Where'd you get that cloak from?
The Montague fault.
She walks up
Did
to
I
you
have
and
a
just sort of...
sibling?
She starts walking up to you and just sort of just stutters and half step. No. No.
They called me sister.
Why? Because they... Again, you are not supposed to be able to happen, but you did. All of dragons, just no siblings.
Ah,
She like walks up and like grabs the edge of the cloak. Huh. She is still alive. You know the desert to the west, northwest? We assumed that our sister up there died, and that's what happened, but given that her scales are still good, it means that she is still alive up there somewhere. So if you see a red dragon up there, a bit bigger than Sparky, her name is Pyre, because she set a lot of things on fire.
okay.
She's got a short temper. Just
Like you.
gonna ignore that.
Am I wrong?
You are. I like to think that mine's a bit more of a smoldering anger. Well, it's not.
Face to face.
You nearly killed the mats with like a frying pan.
I was being protective.
Can confirm. I have it in writing.
Don't
You
mess with
look-
my baby girl.
I didn't. I didn't.
I didn't know that at the time.
I couldn't explain myself.
No, because no one messes with my baby girl.
And I didn't.
You are a man next to my baby girl. That's messing with my baby girl.
Anyway, we got some other cool stuff.
Oh.
Oh, also, Jelly goes around behind Maddie and like lifts up the back of his jacket. He's
Just
like,
a
"What
lot.
did you steal?"
You just see a tiny Chuck, about the size of an action figure, just sort of fall out of his jacket, wearing a ring around like the top part of where its head was at, like a crown. Yes.
That
And
is
that's adorable.
What did you steal?
my boy.
It just
Jelly
puts
lets go
both
of
hands
Jelly.
on the ring and just starts running away. It's
Oh
not
my
fast
God.
though, because it's got tiny legs.
Jelly grabs him.
Chucky.
It's still running, like it's still on the ground.
Jelly says, no, I'm not upset. I'm fairly proud. Baby's first theft, but what is it? Give it to Mama so we can figure out what it does.
He just sort of shakes his head
No?
and then points to the basement.
Okay. Go. Okay. I'll go. You can't tell us until we get to the rest of you?
It nods its head.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the basement. I have a question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of my spell slots got, used up just doing the Montagues. Am I out of spell slots then still?
For now, yes.
Okay. Because we had the level up, but technically haven't had a long rest.
Right.
So I wouldn't have the new spell slot either.
Right.
Okay. I will go down to the basement.
Pretty much the moment the doors open, Chuck is just standing there. And he just puts a finger out on the small Chuck, and it just sort of just consumes itself. And the ring is now on its pointer finger. And it looks at it. And then you visibly see a pulse of magic cover Chuck. And he just vibrates slightly.
Oh.
Looks at the ring, looks back at Jelly, back at the ring, back at Jelly. And gives... And then, slowly clenches both hands over and over. And you see the hands are taking a more defined shape now. To the point where he can fit the ring comfortably on it. Now the hands of Chuck look like normal hands, just meat. Oh. This
Is that what
new
the ring does, or...
shine gem.
Hmm?
Have Chuck think Aster.
My boy is smart! Yay! Come on, we have to go, tell the others.
He's still, opening and closing his hands, like he has just figuring out what to do with them now. He's not really paying attention to you.
Jelly goes over, and while he's, opening and closing his hands, kind of, grabs him by the hand and intertwines their fingers with his hands.
He just sort of stops and just stares at it. He just, twists his hand back and forth with your hand. What is this? What are we doing right now?
He's holding hands. It's what friends and family do.
Not consume.
No.
Hold.
Hold.
He just slowly lets go. Not consume.
Not consume.
He just sort of just, looks at you. The mouth is making movements, but not making noise. You... not... food. And then he reaches up and just gently pats the top of your head twice.
Not food. Family.
Family. He just sort of steps past you, back into the main area with everybody else, and just, with a steady movement, just straight up to you, Maddie.
Maddie looks over. Chucky! Hey, buddy!
He just reaches his hand up, pats you on the head twice. Family.
You could swear you almost see Maddie's eyes start to water. Family?
He then walks past you, over to you, Regina, and 2 rough head pats. Family.
Right, Chuck. Yeah, family.
He just stomps past you, straight over to you, Zara.
No, that's good, thanks.
He reaches up, goes to pat your head twice like everybody else.
Not the hair.
Thunk, thunk.
Ugh,
It's not a squelch, it's a thunk.
it's so-
Arthur's hand covered your head.
Oh, thank you.
Family. He then turns to Arthur. Consume!
No,
No.
He was like, you saw his body start to shift and get bigger, and then everyone said no, and it just sort of stopped midway. The head just turned completely around.
Jelly goes over and points at Arthur. Friend.
Friend.
Friend, not
Food.
No,
he's
friend.
He's our
Zara is
friend.
stepping
head-
between them.
The head turns back around to Arthur. Not. Ooh.
Yes, good job, Chucky. Yes.
He reaches up with his other hand and just pats him on the head once. Arthur's just really trying not to draw his sword right now. After being yelled at consume, he's a little on edge.
Maddie's like poking around and looking at Arthur like he's doing that thing, you know, where you hold your hand at your neck and like waving it back and forth like no.
Jelly looks at Arthur and is giving like the squinty, like the mom stare, like looking over the kids.
He just sort of looks over at both of you and just like, it was going to try to eat me. What do you want me to do here?
He's just a little confused because I think he got hurt by the
Knight's armor. I get it. It just...
He knows
Not every day a meat monster looks at you and says consume.
Well, he's our son. He's trying.
I understand, just look at it from my perspective. Meat monster looks at you, says consume, starts to get bigger.
I understand the concern. Trust me.
We
Yeah,
will not let that happen.
No, he's not gonna hurt you, Arthur. We promise. Okay. I'll look it over at Jelly. What did he take?
It make him think faster. So I think it, yeah.
It made him.
He says it makes him think faster.
Gem shine. Chuck, think fast. He holds up the ring on the one finger.
Look at you, bud. I'm very proud.
I think it increased his intelligence.
I shouldn't be proud that he stole something, though.
You should be proud of him. I'm so proud of you. Jelly
proud
says
too.
to Just like on
But-
Tizala.
Should we really be teaching him how to? You know what?
Trust me, if they're going to steal, they're going to steal. You want them to learn to do it well early.
Look, this might help him understand things a little bit faster. We can at least look at it that regard, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's good, but he needed to learn, especially if we're going to be traveling a lot together.
Mhm.
And Chucky wants to see the world, don't you, buddy?
Just sort of looks up. Food?
Oh, yes, you can try different types of food. But listen, you can't just go...
Chakwan.
Okay. Tell you what, how about we go grab some food before we get on our adventure? How's that sound?
Sow.
This is okay. This is where you say good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Come on.
Oh,
We
boy.
still got to work on that part, but you're doing great, buddy. I'm gonna go borrow Sebastian to see if he can cook us something.
Not eat Sebastian.
Of course not. No.
Ran.
Jelly is looking at Chuck, saying this
Yeah.
preemptively after the Arthur
Yeah.
incident.
Chuck just sort of looks at you and just, like, the head just sort of wobbles up and down slightly. Ran.
There you go. We'll give you a sign on those you can consume. Okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go get food. I look at the others. We'll be in the kitchen.
Mhm.
I mean, dinner
Alright.
sounded nice, but I think I've lost my appetite for a little bit.
I agree.
Jelly goes over to Arthur and is like, give me your hand.
And
Jelly reaches over and like grabs the hand that he used to protect Zara.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
patted, and I cleaned it off for him.
no need. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, my meat son kind of got your glove dirty, so he
It's
should-
it's fine. His armor's definitely seen worse.
Well, it's the
I would rather have meat
like-
juice on me than platinum night juice.
Hmm.
Phrasing, I'm sorry. Platinum night armor. Go with that.
Well, Chuck has been known to eat platinum nights. So
Does he keep the
platinum
metal
night
with him?
juice- no.
Okay, that's the part. Yeah, just when you kill a platinum knight, don't touch the platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Something about that's just corruptive.
Okay.
Do you mean when? Because it will happen.
Mm-hmm. It already has. I'm so proud of my boy. His first murder, and it was a platinum night.
It's not a murder, that's a service.
What did they do to you?
Each platinum knight that I felled I went to make sure that they were dead by making sure their heart stopped. Each time more of their platinum armor rubbed off on mine. Whenever I had enough to basically cover all the gold on my armor, that's whenever I made it to Gordwin. I was captured, and I started to melt platinum armor onto my own. That's whenever the influence got worse.
I'm glad that you're okay, relatively speaking.
I'm fine. One thing they couldn't break was my devotion.
Good.
That will never break. But appreciate the thought.
I'd like to think by now that we're friends.
Absolutely. I mean, did kind of risk it all to bring me back somehow, so. I cannot thank you and your friends enough. I will do everything I can to ensure all of you are safe going forward. Especially since now everyone here has a target on their back large enough for an entire continent to see it now.
Yes. That.
Well, persevere. Look at what all of you have accomplished so far. It's ridiculous, frankly. You've killed 6 Platinum Knights. You've got dragons for family. Stopped the death of Gordwin. Brought back hundreds of families.
We left Fuji by the tree.
No. Sebastian was there. I asked him to bring him there.
Okay.
He's currently resting in the blanket.
I might also go rest in the blanket.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
You need the rest. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna go spend time with my parents before we leave.
Good idea.
I'm gonna miss them.
It's not goodbye forever. It's for a little while.
I know.
Been a while since they've both been together, huh?
Yeah.
Go, have fun. Make laughs.
Yeah. Go.
Just tease your dad some.
Of
Seems a
course.
bit uptight right now.
Make sure you have a good memory to leave with tomorrow.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go upstairs to, like, spend time with my parents.
After pretty much everyone but you and Arthur are left, Zara, you notice Arthur just sort of slumps slightly. Like he just now started to relax a little bit.
You okay?
Yeah, I've just been up all night.
Yeah, things have been insane, and feels like nothing has stopped since we met these people.
Yeah.
I guess now that it's just us, I wanted to say thank you for a lot of the stuff you've done. I know that you've been trying really hard not to show it, but you've taken a lot of hits in ways that I don't think we even realize yet, and I'm a little worried about you. So, if anything is going on, just tell me, okay?
He seems to sort of, like, freeze up a little bit at you mentioning him hiding things. More of an admission of guilt than anything. He just sort of just slumps slightly more after that. I'm terrible at hiding things.
Yeah, I know. I remember how easy it was to find your safe. Sorry.
Nothing to apologize for.
I can't promise that I'm going to change, but
I wouldn't expect you to.
things may be different. I don't know. If you're not ready to talk about it yet, that's okay. But
The only question I have is, what do you want to know? Because I will not lie to you.
gets a little crazy and hard to say it. I'm not even sure what I really want to know, because I don't think that those are answers for you, and that's why I've been very confused about a lot of things. I've been avoiding asking this question because I was afraid of the answer, and every time that every time I've been afraid to answer, you've kind of proven it anyway, but I guess the only way to ask is, the Zara you fell in love with, I was always afraid that it wasn't me. So, now that we have gotten to know each other a little better, do you still feel that way?
He slowly reaches up, unlatches his helmet and pulls it off, tucks it under his arm, and looks at you dead in the eyes. My feelings have not grown dim. What I initially devoted myself to was indeed an ideal. But the more I've learned about you, the more I am unable to change my devotion. As of right now, my devotion is immovable. Because I have yet to find something about what I've learned of you that I dislike or don't agree with. People in my position, whenever you first met me, absolutely deserve what I have coming to them. Fat, lazy, and full of money that just doesn't get used. That was kind of funny to use it, to do that to them. So, I absolutely deserved what I was dealt that day. I will not be able to view that any differently. Man I was then, it's not a good one.
Well, guess I still feel bad about it now that I've gotten to know you two, mostly because it wasn't really about you per se.
It wasn't.
I mean, it was not, but you're also not that person anymore.
No.
And I guess the only thing that makes me so, well, that makes it okay what happened to you and what they put you through is that your devotions. I'm really grateful we didn't lose you, because it might not make it okay, but it can be, maybe. Oh, okay. It's easier to be good with words when you're up on a stage, huh?
It is, mostly because you can sort of detach yourself from the people out there, and you're probably never going to see them again. It's a lot more different bearing your feelings to people.
Well, there's been plenty of people that I haven't seen again. I'm glad that you weren't one of them. And she'll give him a kiss on the cheek and then leave. I can't do any more feels.
Matt, after you leave the kitchen, you find a frozen and very red-faced Arthur, still in the same position as Zara has left him an hour earlier.
Maddie just looks at him and, did I see Zara leave at all?
No, it was an hour ago
Okay.
this happened.
Okay. So he's still locked in. I walk over.
He's
look
just
at him.
staring middle distance.
Does Zara wear lipstick?
That is a good question.
Probably
Zara?
I've been wearing any today. We were in the middle of a tune, not a concert.
Okay. So just look at him. I think I know that look. Arthur, you breathing okay?
Still staring middle distance.
I kind of like look at him for a minute and like bring up a knuckle and like tap on his armor. Ting, ting, ting. Earth to
Zero
what?
response.
Oh no, there's a platinum knight.
He had his sword out in 0.2 seconds, aimed at wherever you were pointing. Where?
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I was trying to break you out. Calm down.
Ugh.
Sorry, I didn't think about that one before saying it. You okay?
Yes. Fine. Puts the sword away, grabs his helmet, puts it back on.
Did you have a good talk?
He just sort of freezes up for a half second.
I'll
Yes.
do it again.
Yes, it very good talk.
Okay. Great. Have you seen Zara?
Just sort of half freezes up again. He just sort of glances to the direction she left. And just sort of just trying to figure out where she would have gone after she left his field of vision. He absolutely did not see where she went. That way.
Bet she's already gone to bed. Crud.
Is it something you needed?
He kind of like looks around. Did Regina and them leave this room? So they're like
Yes.
the only two there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Please don't tell, okay?
Secret is mostly safe with me. I will tell them I can't tell them, but they will know I am holding a secret.
I'm sure. Just, it's nothing major. It's just,
I'll keep it. I'm just bad at lying, so I will not say it. If someone asks me, I will simply say I cannot tell.
I'm kind of working on a song.
For Regina?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to explain, and I don't know, you've been out of the loop for a while, and this is probably awkward to talk to somebody else about, but, I don't know how to express myself about how I feel too well, because you probably don't know me enough, but I'm not me long enough to give her a fair chance.
I have noticed your different personalities.
Yeah.
I do understand how that would make things a bit more difficult to say it, since you only have a day per person. Even then, you don't really know which person.
Like, today I only have maybe an hour left.
You have this song written down.
I have some of it.
Are you writing it in that book that attacks you?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it in there because I don't want Regina to stumble on it accidentally without it being finished. And I think I got it. I'm putting what I feel, but it's just, at the same time, I don't feel like I have a right to even share it.
Why? Seem to like you like all the other yous. Well, not like similar.
The other me's are quite different than this me, from my understanding.
True, but doesn't mean that the core you is any different.
I'm a bumbling mess. As this me. This me is not probably gonna be the one that says anything about this. No.
I have a question
I
for
can't
you.
do that. Yeah.
Should Regina be in danger, would you protect her?
Absolutely.
Same could be said for the others.
I would do it without question. No matter how much the
Should any of your friends be in danger, would you protect them?
yeah, of course, if I could. I mean, that's just what you're
The same with
supposed
the
to
others.
I think so. He kind of like frowns a little bit, thinking about a certain white-haired one. Surely he would. Yeah.
Maybe in a different mindset, but I do believe it would still be the same.
Yeah.
There are things that do not change with you, even among the different yous. Same with everyone. There's a core part of a person that never changes. What makes you think that you, any of you, would not have the right? It's still you.
I'm not as strong as them, Arthur.
And yet you're the one, I believe, the only one I've heard about that has stood up to her father. For a date.
Fully went in there expecting to die.
And yet you still went? How is that not strength? Arthur
know.
kind of crosses his arms.
Even if the date was to happen, I couldn't guarantee it was going to be me. I mean,
No, but you still did it. You did something the others didn't.
yeah.
And you're saying you're not brave?
I don't. I never felt brave.
No one feels brave. Bravery, all it is fighting through your fear.
Okay, how do you fight for your complete terror?
Done it already. As you said, you thought you were going to die meeting Regina's father. But you did it anyways. You've
I'm
already
still in
fought,
danger. Just saying.
but you still did it. You saw death behind the door. You opened it anyways.
Regina deserves a date. Not a proposal for a title. I'm not saying it has to be me. I'm grateful if she would want it to be me. I'm beyond happy. But she deserves more than a proposal for titles.
Regina would slap him if she heard this. Like, bitch, I love you.
He just puts an arm on your shoulder, Matt, and just sort of like leans down, because he is taller than you. I'm just going to say this once, Maddie. Out of everyone here, out of everyone I have seen Regina with, I have never seen a person look at you, or for her look at anyone else the way she looks at you. I can promise you, you are the only one on her mind. It's nothing about what she deserves. It's about what she wants. From everything I've seen, it's you.
Okay. So, talking guy to guy, because coming from someone who thought that a great meal was calf's liver, or goat's liver,
Hmm.
and somehow ended up with an amazing chef. What do I do? I don't. I'm not okay. He
What do
like
you?
looks around. I didn't date in that town. I didn't date. The others, particularly one, might have. Probably.
So you need to stop thinking about this like a date. Just think about it going out, Regina, to have fun.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. Have fun together. I guarantee you they'll be more memorable than any date you can think of.
Song's not cheesy, right?
Think she wouldn't like cheesy?
No, she likes cheese.
Talking about the act of doing something cheesy.
Oh, yeah. No, maybe. I don't think she's ever been on a date.
And you don't know until you try. The whole point of a date is finding more about the other person.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Try things you think are fun. If they stick, they stick. If they don't, they don't. Know what not to try next time.
Right. I can do. I can.
You can have fun.
I can have fun. And he like looks at him and like pats him on the arm. Same thing with you and Zara.
Here, I don't know what you're talking about.
He just kind of smirks.
His head is just at an angle away from you all of a sudden.
He just smirks a bit and pats him on the arm. Come on.
The head just sort of sinks slightly, but he's refusing to make eye contact.
I think you're kind of making a good impression. Just keep being you. Okay? Realism, I think, is what really helps Zara. Every one of them has got their own interesting shell. Zara has a great facade, but I couldn't think of anybody that'd have your back faster. Other than Jelly, of course, but Jelly's like the mom. Zara's like that aunt that you run to just escape for a while.
Always viewed Zara as the one that find out tricks on how to do things that no one else will teach you.
Allow me to
Jelly
finish.
goes and talks to the teacher.
Yes.
Rose goes
Zara's the one in the background placing
Because it's
bets.
a kid.
Zara's in the one that's going to pop the teacher's tires.
Jelly goes and talks to the teacher. The teacher says, I can't do anything. And Zara walks in the door and says, how about now?
I always wanted people like this. And you're doing a good job, Arthur. Just
I know this is going to sound very hypocritical of me, but it is how I feel. I do not believe I deserve to have a chance with Zara.
Does anyone deserve it?
That's not up to me. That's why I said it was hypocritical.
If anyone deserved to be with someone, that immediately deserved. That choice isn't up to you, Arthur.
Again, I stated it was hypocritical,
Well,
especially
if
after
you're
the
going to
advice I
say
just
it,
gave
then
you.
if you're going to say it, then you better be prepared for what I have to throw back.
I acknowledged the acknowledge the hypocrisy.
Yeah? Then acknowledge this. It's no longer up to you. It's a team effort.
I understand. It's just... It's difficult.
Hypocrite. You're talking, and I hear the hypocrite. Come on, Arthur.
I'm very tempted to put my hand on your face to get you to be quiet. But I'm not, because I'm trying to be nice now.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
I do not feel that I deserve it because I feel like I have unwittingly pushed Zara into a corner with this. Zara knows my devotion, has known it from day one. I do not want Zara to feel that I have to reciprocate to that. I don't know how to that across without making it worse.
Then,
Because if
yeah.
there's the if.
Okay.
If it is reciprocated, genuinely, then it feels like if I bring this up, it would be a spit to the face.
Then don't.
It's not.
Arthur. If Zara felt backed into a corner, you'd be dead.
Yes, but
And honestly,
not to mention that magic book would probably try to attack me again.
and look, if Zara didn't want anything to do with you, you would know. Zara had to come across these emotions by herself. Yes, it started with an act of devotion. But I think she's kind of seeing you free. As long as you're seeing her. So how about this? Yes,
Oh.
you still have your devotion. But why don't you just start from the beginning? Just talking.
Seems to be
Find out
the
what
issue
it's
right now. I'm having a lot of trouble trying to talk.
Then it'll find a way. The first time I ever had to have a conversation with Gina, I was ducked under the bed and I found myself in a lace costume. And I thought she was not wearing clothes.
He just does a slow turn of his head back to you, like, what?
Apparently,
All right,
she
nope,
teamed up
nope,
with one of the other
I'm
forces.
not, I don't want to know. I don't need to know.
Good time. And no, she wasn't wearing clothes. She was completely naked that night and that day.
I was terrified, to say the least. I
Yep.
thought I did something.
That's
very
fair.
bad.
We're moving on.
Anyway, it took a lot to finally look Regina in the eye after that moment.
Understandable.
Uh-huh. And dear God, I approached her father. Anyway,
You're still alive. Still well.
he doesn't know.
And he
does
doesn't
not
need
know.
to.
Or the mom. I want to live a little longer.
I will simply say I am carrying a secret and nothing more. If they ask, but they should not ask.
They shouldn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just, it'll come naturally. Just give it time. I'll try if you try.
I will try, but
He lifts up a pinky.
he looks down at his gauntleted hand.
Gentle, please.
How about we just poke pinkies?
Yeah.
Don't want to try to wrap, because that might break yours.
Yeah, pinky poke. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
I will try, but I promise nothing because, as you are, I have zero experience being a good person.
I have zero experience.
You have zero experience in the dating scene. I have zero experience in being a good person.
Well, we're doing great so far. Hey.
I've just been fumbling along at this point.
Good fumble.
Guess I'll just keep fumbling. He stands back up to his full height and just sort of like adjusts his armor. Alright, I need to get some sleep. I have not slept for 2 days.
Go get some rest, Arthur. Thank
I
you.
need to go and find either one of the Carr family or Butler and ask where I can sleep.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Well, good night, Arthur. I'm gonna go enjoy my last remaining hour.
Good night. Get your rest.
That's right.
Regina,
He's gonna go on
Eesh.
upstairs.
you had a wonderful time with your family. Just like the old days. Just this time you're actually participating more. You're not sick.
Nope.
All sat around, had food in the study. I know your dad berated you all for getting crumbs on his books. Your mother only brought the frying pan out twice. Your dad only has one extra bump on the back of his head. But it was nice. We went going back to the roots, knowing that even after all this time, your mother and father, they still got your back. Still loved you more than ever. And all three... Your father passed out first. Mother put a blanket over him, left him on the chair. Took you over to your room because you were starting to fade out as well. Tucked you in just like you were a kid. Gave you a kiss on the forehead. As she was leaving, she just looked at you. Glad you made it home.
Me too.
Get your rest. Have a big breakfast tomorrow.
Love you, Mom.
Yeah. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, bite back. She chuckles and closes the door behind her. And then all the enchantments of your room activate. Jelly, you crashed in the blanket and pillow room with Fuji.
Yeah.
It is just as comfy as last time, honestly.
Yeah. Jelly goes over to where Fuji is. I assume Fuji is asleep.
He is curled up in a little fluff ball.
I kind of give him a look over. So I don't think he would have been hurt. I want to be sure.
No, he's perfectly healthy, just exhausted.
Mhm. Jelly kind of crawls up next to Fuji and pulls a blanket over the two of them and curls up with Fuji.
Adorable. Well, imagine everyone's going to sleep for the night.
Yeet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more thing.
What
It's
you
not
got?
a big interaction thing, but as Maddie goes back to his room, he sits there for a minute and he looks down at his, and he has a small vague memory starting to come to his mind of his dad. And he remembers just how much he genuinely talked about his wife. So I'm going to cast Major Image. And I'm going to turn the room I'm in to my father's old office.
Alright.
And there's a blurry picture on the wall of what's supposed to be like a family portrait.
Hmm.
But it's there. Nice, beautiful mahogany desk with a rug. It's just a nice setup for an office.
Right.
And Maddie's just gonna write. Wow. until he goes to sleep.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to give everyone an inspiration from all of this. Because this is just chef's kiss.
Nice.
It's so long.
Yeah, I know, right?
Baldur's Gate makes it seem so easy.
I know.
It's beautiful. So, Jelly,
Yeah.
you go to sleep. You dream. You're in the middle of the woods. Just walking through. Walking towards something you know is up ahead that shouldn't be there. The dream sort of flickers until you're closer to whatever this is. And you pass by a thicker tree, and as you pass around it, you see shape of one of the trees of the first. But it's not golden. It's black. Not like obsidian, but like ichor. Like tar. Some places you even see it starting to drip the blackness off of it. Underneath the roots of it, in front of it, ground just seems to be just torn open from underground up. Step closer to it and lean down, using your hand to stabilize yourself, but you notice it's not your hand that you're looking at. You see bones in place of where your hands would be. Just a skeletal hand as a balance. And you hear Reaver's voice come from your mouth. Most concerning. When raising the dead bodies of the first enough problem, but the fact that I cannot detect any sort of souls in the area, it's not a normal resurrection. You reach forward towards the edge of where that was burst out of the ground. Just as he touched the corner of the soil, felt something against your finger, but just wrong. Your body, your magic, every fiber of your being rejected it with violence. And the hand jerked back. What tarnished substance is this? Something that can corrupt a tree of the first? Impossible. Hastily stood back up. Took a couple of steps back, but your body jerked forward suddenly. There was so much pain in your chest. Then you woke up. Zara.
Oh boy.
You're sitting in a small stool. You idly remember it. It's the same stool you saw earlier today. Sitting in this stool, a lute in your hand. Strange, because you've never seen this lute before. Kind of fuzzy to you, even. There's someone standing in front of you, but can't see their face. It's all just so hazy. You'd go to start playing something, and he'd lean forward and adjust your hands. Adjust your posture every now and again. see this person make some very bombastic gestures every now and again that you would feel yourself laughing at, but you have no idea why. You've spent the entire night playing this lute, a tune you cannot hear. When you wake up, you don't feel sad. You just feel this sense of safety. Morning comes, guys.
Yay!
The Dakar family sets up a big breakfast for everyone. The smell of the food's wafting upstairs into all of your rooms. It's just a delightful way to wake up in the morning, unless you had nightmares. So, the least traumatized of the group, Maddie. Who are you today?
Let's see.
Where am
Jelly is immediately going to cast it.
I hope it's Maddie again.
Jelly's gonna cast what now?
Sending
Sending to who?
to Reaver.
Spell does not complete.
Got Matt.
Matt. Delightful.
We're back with Matt again.
So yes, Jelly, you try to cast Sending, the spell fails. Regina,
Eek.
you smell your favorite breakfast.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna
Obviously,
head downstairs.
obviously your mother is cooking today.
Yeah. I'm gonna head down to breakfast.
It is a feast of a breakfast. Like, there is just all kinds of food on this table. It is all of your favorites, too. Whatever they are.
Huh?
Favorite breakfast for Regina. What is it?
Omelet, like a spinach mushroom omelet, with pancakes and fresh fruit.
You have a bowl of fresh fruit in the center of the table. There's several plates that are stacked with pancakes. And there's about 3 different sets of omelets that are on the table. Of course, your spinach and mushroom is just piled up higher than the rest. All with freshly squeezed orange juice.
Hell yeah. Regina's gonna, like, before, like, she even sits at the table, just, like, go give her mom, like, a kiss and a hug.
She'll of course hug you back. She's just humming a mindless tune as she cooks. She's still cooking like sausage and bacon.
Mm. Do you need any help?
No, by all means, go sit down, have food.
I will say, her mother will know that she absolutely cannot cook. Regina is absolutely useless in the kitchen.
Thus the polite decline.
Oh, okay. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
I need you to eat my breakfast.
Okay.
Sebastian, can you go get the others up? It'll get cold. Of course, madam. Goes to the closest room, which is the room of blankets and pillows. Gently knocks on the door. Jelly, you have a Fuji that is slowly stirring awake.
Jelly does not notice.
Fuji fully wakes up, sort of groans a little bit and rolls over a little bit away from you, and then just sort of glances around. What? He just sort of like stares at you kind of sleepily for a half second, where he just shakes his head. Jelly? You okay?
Jelly is curled in on herself with her hands.
Fuji just sort of slowly wakes up, processing. Eyes immediately wide open, rushing over to your side. What happened? What's wrong? I don't understand what you're saying.
Something's wrong with Weaver.
Okay. Okay. How do you know?
I can feel it. I tried to reach out to him and it's like he's not there.
Oh. Okay, what is Reaver?
A lich, I guess.
Oh. How is he not okay?
One of the trees. One of the trees had, and something was there. Something worse.
He puts a hand on your shoulder, and you feel him use share burden on you. Do you try to fight it, or do you let it happen?
I think Jilly knows that she needs, to take a step and think more clearly, but she also does not want to lose that memory or like that vision.
You wouldn't be losing it. Share burden never makes it lost to the other person. It just shares that with another person.
I think she kind of fights it and pushes it. Like, no,
Okay.
no, I don't think.
I'm gonna need you to roll a d20.
Yeah.
Against my d20.
See who Ingrid loves more.
better look for me more.
I kind of doubt it at this point.
Yeah, did
Double
you get a
sixes.
20?
Did you get a 20?
I haven't rolled yet.
I did not get a 20,
Okay.
but I did not get a 1.
It's a 16.
I got a 17.
Ooh.
So the love is still there. It's just slightly more in my direction right now.
I think even if it still goes through, Jelly kind of pushes back a bit and is like, no, I don't think you should see the trees.
Even as you push him back, you do feel that it went through. Only just. And Fuji just sort of stopped. Okay, so there's pain in the chest. Guessing chest wound? But if he's a lich, he'd be fine. So you have the whole... I can
Oh no.
come back in another spot, right?
I don't think it was a wound. I think it was something. A corruption. There was something under the tree and it got to him. What if it's platinum? I found platinum at the tree in with Sylvis.
I don't think that... How old is Reaver?
I don't know.
Like really old, right?
A lot.
You been a lich as long as you remember?
I mean, which me? Maybe. I think so.
Well, then if he's been a lich for that long, then surely he's smart enough to know that if something's trying to corrupt him, all he has to do is destroy the body he's in. That just comes back in another spot.
But why can't I reach him?
Well, what was there to reach if he's making a new body? I mean, it's got to connect to something, but if his body's been destroyed, then he's in the middle of making a new one.
I mean,
Liches are kind of legendary for how hard they are to put down. Right?
I don't like this, Fuji.
I don't either, but gotta look at the positive side of things. Best we can. We'll try every day, okay? Till we get something.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, actually, I have an idea. And he just sort of like looks around for a little bit. He like looks up at the wall. Ah! He runs over to a nearby mirror. And then he just sort of like puts his hand on the side of the mirror. There's like a small pulse of magic from him. And the image in the mirror no longer showed a reflection. It showed really, really old set of ruins. That's it. Well, that doesn't look like a forest. Well, that's good.
Is that where he is?
I mean, it's the same guy we met in the mountain, right? It's the only one I know, so... Says he's here somewhere.
Okay.
Not woods. So, improvement.
Okay.
He pulls his hand away, and the image goes back to a mirror. And then Fuji just sort of half stumbles. Oh, too early in the morning for magic.
Jelly gets up and goes over to Fuji and just gives him a hug.
He immediately hugs her back. Tails and all.
That's okay. We should eat before we have to leave.
Yeah. I go visit a big magic city. Gonna be great.
Jelly will release Fuji from the hug and take his hand and start to walk toward the dining room.
Big old breakfast. Zara! You're woken up to a light knock on your door.
Hello?
Lady Zara, it's about time to get up. Breakfast is ready.
Oh. What is that smell? Oh, good.
Omelets, pancakes, sausage, bacon, and freshly squeezed orange juice and fresh fruit.
That sounds great. Okay, I'll be down in a few.
We'll await your arrival.
Uh,
You hear the footsteps recede from your doorway.
Zora gives a stretch and gets up, and kind of goes to reach for the book just to see if it had anything to say, but hesitates. And then just grabs the loot and heads down to breakfast. Morning, everyone.
Regina's already digging again.
Morning. Is everybody here already? No.
I haven't come down yet. I was gonna ask the DM something real quick.
What do you got?
Just a thought. I was wondering, since either A, the last few thoughts were Maddie kind of trying to use smart side and like the study side and like trying to use it very intricately. I was wondering maybe if I could veto being Matt and maybe Maderick.
By all means.
Maybe bring back more of the smart side.
By all means.
Cool. So we'll get Maderick today.
As if I'd be upset with that.
Just making sure, because I don't want to go against the rule. So, Maderick will walk down. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, my love.
Morning, darling. Enjoying your breakfast, I see.
Yep, Mom made my favorite.
Yes. I look around. Wait, your mother's back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the book hasn't gotten to you yet?
Give it time, darling. Give it time.
Just to make sure that I'm not in the way of any doorways standing in the line of fire there.
If all of you look over, there's a window behind Maderick where the book is just slowly floating up.
Don't break a window.
Sebastian sort of walks by the window and just closes the curtains on the window and then keeps walking.
I suspect it will be happening but now. So your mother's returned.
Yeah.
It's wondrous. It's wonderful. How's everybody else doing?
Here around the corner, as Arthur steps into the room. I'd be better if I could wear my armor. I told you, no armor at the table. Arthur, completely bereft of his armor for once in this group. Probably the first time for this group. Is in rather plain clothes, and none of them fit him correctly. Because they are Regina's father's clothes. He is not a bulky man.
If we had some of Andross's spare clothes. Yeah.
Unfortunately not. The buttons on his shirt are fighting for their lives right now. And he just sort of sits
Regina-
down. He looks uncomfortable.
Regina, chokes on her food a little bit. Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning. They couldn't find bigger shirts. I'm afraid to move.
I
Just
I
taking
see.
a deep breath.
Why is your father
What?
built like a
Yeah.
pencil?
Mother always says that he's something called a twink.
That's not.
You have a wooden spoon whap you on the back of the head, Regina. No words like that at the table.
You're the one that said them. I was just
Not at the
repeating them.
table. You recall me saying them at the table?
Oh,
It's because they never said at the table.
yes, ma'am.
Arthur will probably not be... sorry. Damon will probably not be joining us today. He's still writing letters.
Did you take food to him, or do you need me to?
I already took care of him this morning.
Okay.
Make some coffee for him.
Oh, I can see him before I leave out a bit.
Only if you want. I don't want to impede your journey.
You have to leave today.
Don't have to, but the earlier we can get those supplies, the better off everyone here will be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what other loose ends we really have to tie up here. Well, at least not that we can't deal with when we get back.
There's nothing here that we can't handle while you're gone.
If we're going to have a long trip today, I might want to be taking Chuck's good to eat. He's,
I've already fed your pet monster.
That's
My
my
son.
son.
Our son, actually.
No. No, it's not.
I trying to tell him that is
I'm telling you, and points at Jelly, and her, have not had a son together.
no, it's not like that. It's
I don't care what way you are trying to rationalize it. No.
all of us were included.
No. The only one giving
I'm
you
apparently
grandbaby.
the aunt.
The only one I'm getting grandbabies from is that one. Points at Regina, and then goes back to cooking.
Chokes on food yet again.
Out of character, this math ain't mathin'. Guy not around, daughter for frying pan wants grandbabies. Gotcha. Okay.
There you go.
Logic. Yeah.
She bonded with you, and now you're acceptable.
She bonded with Maddie out of everybody. She sent Matt flying.
To be fair, she did
for
not
that.
say you. She just said Regina.
Yes. So I look over and I like sit down next to Regina and I look over at Jelly. Still divorced.
Obviously.
Thank God
Ah.
for that.
I'm just glad that they weren't shivers Montague children. Dodged a fucking bullet there.
Quiet.
More dodged an entire ship's cannon fire.
God, do you remember whenever I had a crush on him? Whenever we were kids?
Yep. I remember that
Ugh.
phase vividly.
I never thought my mom had much good advice, but the one thing she did say was never accept your first proposal.
Yeah, no, it was the fifth one that got me.
How many times did father propose to you?
Twice.
5, should we just say?
All 5 of them?
No,
Were
just 2 of
father?
them.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I assumed.
Oh, it's a good assumption. He was wanting to say it for the other 3 times, but the other 3 beat him to it those 3 times.
Hmm.
And then
What happened to them?
they had a frying pan to the face. So did your father. He just came back for a second time.
My father. I was very persistent with my mother from stories that I heard as a child. Apparently, he kept asking her out on dates from the very first moment.
As long as the lady finds it endearing, then it's okay. If it's not, then it's just creepy.
Well, he was persistent, respectful from his point of view, and come time for him to leave. She turned out to be very angry. He didn't ask her one more time. Well, turned out it worked.
Arthur's like slowly moving to grab cutlery, to be able to grab food. As soon as he grabs the fork, that top button just couldn't hold it anymore and just goes off into the main area. Oh no.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna wait for everyone else to finish breakfast and then go and get my armor.
Regina's like, I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking.
I
Oh, shit. I accidentally looked.
Regina, no.
It's one of those cases where you're just like, I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking. My gosh, you could cry meat on those. I mean, I'm not looking.
um
looks to Zara. gives a thumbs up.
Jelly goes and grabs a blanket from the blanket room and comes and throws it over Arthur's shoulders like a cloak, so it kind of covers.
Oh,
Thank
that actually looks
you.
kind of nice. That reminds me, I think I've got a cloak that might suit you. Remind me about that later when we're packing.
Sounds good. Oh, God.
I think mine's made out of family, so I think I'm gonna keep it on.
That's concerning.
Yeah,
Phrasing?
just a little bit. Just a little bit. Apparently they're still alive, though.
Okay. You see him just sort of, like, grab the edges of the blanket real quick and just, like, cover the rest of him. And then you hear a series of pops underneath the blanket. Yeah, there it goes.
Wow, this breakfast is great.
It's
Delicious.
delicious. It's very delicious. He hasn't taken the first bite of food.
Arthur, eat. You're gonna insult Mother.
I'm working on it.
Do you need some help, man?
I'm fine. And he's like folding the blanket over itself to basically keep it together while he eats. He's basically turning it into a poncho. Hope this is not a continuing trend. I'm gonna something out later.
I have a cloak of many fashions. I think that it should work to fit you well anyway. And, bonus, it'll look nice no matter what. So,
Would appreciate it if, so long as you're not using it.
honestly, I haven't been. I've mostly been using the. Actually, the ninja outfits, it served me well, but I think maybe I am due for a upgrade. But,
Whenever we get to the Magic City, I am going to have to make some regular clothing purchases.
Zara, you should show Arthur the ninja outfit sometime.
Maybe not at the table.
Gina. Zara is giving Regina the most shut up glare.
Arthur's just trying to figure out how to get his hands out from under the blanket right now. Got something, Jelly?
I'm trying to see if I have anything that'll, like, help. I can try to sew the blanket closed with my magic needle. That's the best
You
I
can do it if you want to.
Oh, for goodness sake. Like, here. Zara's just going to take a fork and start feeding pancakes to Arthur. Sometimes we don't need to complicate things.
He just nods while chewing on pancakes. His face is about as red as a tomato right now.
Thank you for the offer, Jelly, but maybe save the really special magical items for really special magical occasions. Breakfast is breakfast.
I think we're going to end it there on that nice little light note.
I was starting to say, I have a spell here that I can make soft goods. I'm guessing that means like fabric out of vegetable matter.
I mean, I probably could have cast animate objects on something, but sometimes it's not necessary.
Yeah, no.
Just animate the blanket and make it wrap around.
Now the blanket is a boa constrictor and is just trying to squeeze the life out of him. But can't, because it's a blanket. So, let's just roll a d4 to see who I ask first. Maverick, favorite, least favorite.
I think favorite. I loved Zara coming out of her shell a bit. Zara having some spotlight tonight. That was cool. That was good. That was very good character. Good job, Zara.
Thank you. Had a little bit of it.
Least favorite. Least favorite. Don't know if I have one. I haven't really had a least favorite here lately. Maybe Maddie not getting a whole lot of time, but enjoyed what I had with him.
There will be more times in the future. No worries there.
Oh yeah.
The mother-in-law insisting your son isn't real.
Yeah, that one kind of. That's not my grandchild or whatever. It's like, not to be your grandchild, but he's still my son. Yeah, that kind of sucked. But hey, I also love the fact that Chuck got kind of smart brain. He got a little bit.
He's
faster.
thinking faster.
He's doing so good. And his little grabby hands. His tentacle comes out, grabs ring.
Goes back in. Goes back out for a second run.
Baby's first theft.
Regina, favorite, least favorite.
Favorite, getting to spend time with the family. Least favorite, I cried a little bit because Regina said, "I love you, Mom."
That's fair.
Yeah.
Jelly, favorite, least favorite.
Favorites. I loved all the character interaction. Especially Zara, Maddie, and Arthur. It was nice to have Arthur more included with this party. His favorite. Reaver! Oh! What have you done to him? What are you doing to him?
Oh, I'll let you know more after I get done with Zara. Favorite, least favorite.
Least favorite is probably that I rolled the nat 1 at potentially the worst time to not really make that much use of the emotional moment you gave me. So.
Oh,
but,
it's fine.
But favorite definitely is that I managed to not mess up an emotional moment by clamming up too much.
No, you actually spoke more than I thought you would, Net. Kudos and good job on that.
Big feels happen today.
Absolutely. 100% Arthur is in your corner.
Yeah. It is very sweet.
So, honestly, my favorite, Zara and Arthur. Simply because I wasn't expecting that. You threw me a curveball with this, Zara. I have to now rethink a few things. So, good job. I love that. Least favorite, I do not have one. You all did amazing throughout all of this. So, again, that's why I handed out the inspiration, because it was just chef's kiss. You did great. Had me feeling things. I don't do that. But now I get to make you guys feel things, because I get to continue where I left off with Reaver.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, check for it suddenly. So, what you don't see. After the vast chest pain, his bottom jaw hung open in a silent scream of pain, as a hand with blackened claws slowly clenched around his rib cage as it ripped itself backwards out of his chest, cracking the bones and ripping them out along the way. No, I don't have time. The light in his eye sockets faded, and the body started to slowly dissolve into dust. From the dust, Blackened fur covers the form of the assailant. 9 tails ominously weave around them, and red eyes glow among the trees.
Rona. Oh no.
Is gonna be such a delightful time later. So thank you all so much. I hope you all enjoyed it. We can't wait to see where all this goes a couple weeks from now. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. And ta-ta.
Fuck you.